First fridge. Okay. Do you live in the basement? What's up with the floor? Absolutely disgusting. This is a hazy picture. It looks like you took this picture on a Polaroid camera from 1987. Therefore, I'm giving you a 1 by default. Sorry. Next. Ooh, wait a minute. Yo. Bro's the juice janitor. How much juice do you need? He's got Tupperware, too. Looks like he's on a cut right now. You think you're Sam Solik or something, buddy? He's got yogurt. Ooh. Again, what is up with the bread in the fridge? Chad, am I missing something? Type 1 if you put bread in your fridge. Because no way, man. No way. I'm sorry, but no. It keeps it fresh? You mean to tell me you don't suck down a loaf of bread in like a week? It don't have time to go unfresh. Overall, it's mostly like drinks and sides. I don't see much food. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a what? A 5 out of 10? Yeah, I'm down to give this a 5 out of 10. Once again, bro's the liquid liquidator. How much liquid do you need? We got some cranberry juice, water, whatever this is, some sweet tea, some Pepsi, some Mountain Dew. How much liquid do you need in your fridge? There's just not much in here. Is that something from Hardee's? There's just no food. Chat, listen. The baseline that I rate fridges on is the only good thing in this fridge is this gallon of hot sauce. Other than that, if I open a fridge up, I want to be welcomed in with open arms with food. And there's no food in here. So therefore, chat, what do y'all think? 4.5 out of 10? Honestly? Honestly, chat, like 4.5 out of 10. 3? I'll go 4. That's rough, chat. That's a rough one. 4 out of 10. You're a psychopath. You're a psychopath. There is absolutely no way on this planet you get a box of McDonald's fries and put them in your fridge. Look at the way he was gripping them. You see this indentation right here? That means he had an over grip on the box of fries, holding them like this. You're a psycho! The only reason there's a dent is because you're having an over grip carrying. What are you doing? We got some Jersey Mikes back here. Nobody's eating these fries. These things are going to be in here by the time you're 80 years old. Nobody's touching these fries. Oh my goodness, it's just so messy. Look at all this. There's like open fish. Is that another box of MCD. There's another box of McDonald's fries from last month. Are you the McDonald's fry collector? Buddy! Dude, the mental. I can just see the mental right now. From last month, you put that box of fries in there. Listen, you were like, hey, I'm going to eat it later. You never did. Fast forward 1 month today. Last night you went to McDonald's. You got your fries, bro. I'm gonna eat them later. This fry is gonna wind up just like this one were. And matter of fact, once you get tired of seeing it up here, you're gonna move it to the lower deck and you're gonna push it to the back. And then for the rest of these poor French fries' life, they're gonna be huddled in the corner of the fridge, just waiting for the day that you pluck them out. Every time you open your fridge, they're gonna see a hand jump in, but it's not gonna grab them. It's gonna grab somebody else. They're going to be out reaching their hands. No, take me, and they will never be taken. They're going to sit in the back corner of your fridge for the rest of their life. And I hope you're happy. You're banned from the stream. What is this? Hey, yo, hey, what's this right here? Hey, what's that? Waffles. It's an ice pack? Okay, yeah, it does look like an ice pack. You're right, that's an ice pack for sure. Let's see, in the freezer. Ooh, chocolate ice cream. Mango ice cream? Chat, type 1 if you eat mango ice cream. That sounds absolutely vile to me. That sounds disgusting. Also, why does your freezer have like a liner in the bottom of it? Not terrible options from the freezer. Let's see what your other picture is. You got 2 freezers? Okay. 6.5 out of 10. Ooh, this is definitely your grandma's house. And I know she smokes 2 packs a day. You know how I know she smokes 2 packs a day? You scoot up here, the wallpaper is slightly yellowish, and my grandma, who smokes like 10 packs a day, is the only person I've ever known in my entire life to organize cereal in separate plastic containers. So this is from your grandma's house, and I know she smokes 2 packs a day. And this looks like a grandma fridge. It really does. Chad, does this not look like a grandma fridge to you? And you have bleach in your fridge. Hey, do you want to explain to me why you have bleach in your fridge? Huh? Your grandpa's dead, isn't he? Did your grandma come into a big life insurance policy? Did your grandma all of a sudden get a bunch of money one day? Because you know what I think? I think your grandma was taking care of her husband. And she was like, hey, Henry, man, that $800,000 life insurance policy's looking real good. So you know what your grandma started doing? She started putting bleach in the fridge. So when she makes her husband coffee every morning, she dumps a little bit of bleach into each and every coffee that she makes him. So it blends in with his iced coffee. And then he died, and now all of a sudden your grandma's a millionaire. Explain to me why else your grandma would have bleach in her fridge. Hey, buddy, you better do some background checks right now, because I just cracked the case. And there's bread in the freezer again. Hey, there is no excuse to have 3, count them, 3 loaves of bread in the... That's 4 loaves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bro's the loaf of bread lunatic. Why do you need that many loaves? I don't know, chat. What do y'all want to give this out of 10? A good 5.5? 5.5 out of 10? There's a controller? What do you mean there's a control? I couldn't see it because it was camouflaged. There is a camouflaged PS4 controller in the fridge. This just goes to show that camouflage works in any circumstance. Because I couldn't even see it. Wow. Chat, y'all down to give this like a 6? The problem that I have with this fridge is that the quality of the image is terrible. So for that, I would give it like a 6.5, but I got to give it a 6. I got to give it a 6. Unusual joint activity detected in Case's community. Oh yeah, chat, by the way, if you want to join the Discord and put your fridge in the Discord, type !Discord in the Twitch chat. It'll pop up a link. You click the link, go over here, and you can put your fridge in there. Next! Okay, you have an ice bowl. Okay. And then you have a bowl under it that catches the residual water that drips out of the ice bowl, I'm assuming. Something like that. Okay, what's in here? Human remains. Wow. Buddy, let me tell you. If I was trapped in the desert... Buddy, listen here. If I was lost in the desert for 3 weeks straight with nothing to eat, and I came to your house, I would still die. Because there's absolutely nothing to eat in here. Buddy, throw some food in there. Throw something in there. Please throw something in there to eat. That's a 3.5. Chat, that is a 3.5. Next. It's 2024. We literally have clearer images of black holes than the picture that you sent me from your fridge. Could you take 2 seconds to make sure that the fridge picture is not extremely blurry? Where's a picture of a black hole that is more clear than this? 1 out of 10. I can't see nothing that's going on. What is up with this giant lamp in your... Yeah! Hey! Why do you need that big of a lamp in your fridge, buddy? Chat, these are rough today. We have yet to see a really good one. And, ladies and gentlemen, right here, we have the first picture ever taken that proved that the egg came before the chicken. And, this is the fridge that chickens spawned from. This is called the egg fridge. If all these eggs were taken out of this fridge and it was left closed for a week, you would open it back up and they would be in there again. You know what I mean? So to answer your question, what came first, the chicken or the egg? This is it. This is the spawn point. You know how in Minecraft you want to build your house over like a zombie spawner to farm XP or something? This is a chicken farm right here. Open it up. This is where the eggs came from. Don't ask me, chat. That's just the logic. Bucket of KFC. Yo, I love to see that, baby. Alright. Bucket of KFC. There's a bag on top of the bucket, which I'm assuming probably has a bowl of mashed potatoes and gravy, couple biscuits, maybe some mac and cheese. But judging by the size of this bucket, I don't think you got like the 16-piece family meal. You probably went like a little light 8-piece bone in. So you probably got one side and like 2 biscuits. So that's, I'm assuming, what that is. Up here we have another person who just puts bread in their fridge. Does everybody in the world put bread in their fridge except for me? Also, we have 3 cartons of eggs. That's a little overkill, but you know what? That's fine. Me personally, I get like the carton with like the extra row in them, just to make it easier. Gallon of water. Okay, I mess with that. We got some fruit punch in here. I see some string cheese. You get the little string cheese. Yep, I mess with the string cheese. Is that a hamburger wrapped up on a plate? Not only is that a hamburger wrapped up on a plate, I can tell that you stole that from the school. That is the most school-looking hamburger I've ever seen in my life. You stole that from lunch, didn't you, buddy? Hey, you stole that from your lunchroom, didn't you, buddy? Yo, Case ate my house with the 10. Get the subs. Give me some W's for Case ate my house with the 10. Get that. I appreciate you, Case ate my house. And Walrus Nipples 69 with the 5. Get that. Appreciate you. Okay, the fridge is what's the freezer look like? 10 times worse. We just got a bunch of animal products in here. I don't know, chat. Again, you're flexing. Ooh, hold up, buddy. Hey, hold up! You thought you was about to flex your countertop right here? Like the other guy did? Hey, guess what, buddy? You ain't fooling me. The end of it is starting to peel up a little bit. So when you peel this off, there's particle board there. You thought you was about to flex your countertop. This is fake, buddy. If you can tell the end is starting to peel up. So if you peeled it back, it'd be wood under there. Good try, though, buddy. You're banned from the Discord. Thought you was about to flex your countertop on us. What you think you was doing, buddy? Yo, Johnny Boy with the 5 gifted. Appreciate you, Johnny Boy. So first off, that's disgusting. Oh! This looks like an album cover right here, don't it? Yo, this whole picture looks like an album cover. Anyway, is there something in the back of your fridge that you're hiding from me? Because why did you take a side shot? Why couldn't you let us look in the fridge? I can't see what's in there. Wait, why is this so high quality? Yo, why is this particular area of the picture so high quality? You can see the moisture on the Pepsi can. Yo, play War Thunder with the 5 gifted. These ads are getting out of hand. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I see 2 cows. Yeah, I can't see what's in here, man. You took the angle of the picture. It ain't working. 4 out of 10. Can we get a good fridge, chat? Can we at least get one good fridge? Buddy's got a touchscreen fridge. Hey, can I hold some money or something? Yo, Down Under with the 5 gifted. Appreciate you, Down Under. And Pookie with the 5. Appreciate you. Oh, man. Oh, I got my little separate cartons for my little juices. I bought the cranberry juice out of the plastic one, but I didn't like that. So I brought it home and poured it in my picture, and I'm going to have to wash it later. Buddy, just put it in the fridge how you buy it. I don't understand. What's that? That's some barbecue sauce. There's just not much to eat in here. Chat, there's nothing to eat in here. Yo, Down Under with another 5. Appreciate you, Down Under. There's not much to chat. There's not much to eat in here. This one isn't going to get a good rating either, but there's a separate picture. Let's see what this one is. Yo, play War Thunder with another 5 gifted. Papa with another 5 gifted, and Down Under with another 5 gifted. I appreciate the gifted. Hey, listen, buddy. If a starving man arrived at your doorstep, you might as well go ahead and bury him, because if a starving man came to your house, he would starve right in front of your fridge, because there's absolutely nothing to eat here. Fridge setups. I always get excited when this happens. Bro's the Domino's Dominator. Because that's all you have in your fridge. Buddy, why do you only have a Domino's pizza and a what is that? 6, 12, 18 carton of eggs? Because you ate everything in there. Shut up! I give this a higher rating than a fridge like full of stuff that has like mid food in it. So you know what, chat? This is kind of a wholesome little fridge. Chat, what y'all want to give this? You know what? I'll give this a 6 out of 10. That's a solid for... No, I can't give it a 6. That's disrespectful. I'll give it a 5. Bro's the Subway Sandwich Sasquatch. Bro's the Water Warrior. Bro's the Ketchup Commander. Because that's literally all you have! Buddy has a foot-long sub and 80 bottles of water in his fridge. That's it! That's all you need? Your name is Ravioli Bandits. Talking about that's all you need. He's probably on a diet unlike you. I had Subway yesterday. W Scav? Yo, Loki. Yo, that's a W. Yo, look at all the water he's got. Yo, that's a good Scav. I'm not gonna lie. That's 33 bottles of water. Yo, Chad, I'm not going to lie. If you're one of the nerds that counted those, that's crazy. The fact that there are multiple people that just said 33 bottles is wild. It's a mini fridge, so I'm not going to judge them too bad. I'm not going to judge them too bad. It's a mini fridge, and the carpet looks clean. You know, he takes sanitation. Is that a booty crumb right there? Yo, come on, man. All right, I got to give this another... 5.5. Chat, I'll give it a 5.5. Next. Bro's the meat mortician. Bro's the deli devil. Oh my goodness! How much meat do you need? Give me some of that meat! Bro's the carnivore criminal! Oh my goodness, I see some butt flakes on the bottom of the fridge though. Hold up. I am getting, this is a hunter who like packs his own meat and he just has it like in a freezer somewhere and he breaks it out every now and then. But I do see some booty flakes on the bottom of the fridge. I don't really know about that. Chat, what do y'all want to give this? It's just nothing. It's like, this is Arby's fridge. Okay, bet that, Jake. Appreciate it, Jake. We're not giving it a 10. I'll give it a 6 because there's no selection, no variety. You know what I mean, chat? I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Okay, this dude took a picture on a iPhone 10 years ago. What flavor ice cream is this? Is this half and half? I see corn cobs in the freezer. What's up here? It looks, I can't tell what that is. It looks like some chicken tenders. What's in here? Is that mac and cheese? Chad, is that leftover mac and cheese? What is that? It looks like maggots. This looks like a bowl of like hot steaming diarrhea that I bottled up straight from Dolores and left it in my fridge to cook for later. Giant tub of mayo. That looks like a watermelon potentially. Yeah, that's definitely a watermelon. Dude, I don't know. There's just not much like... Okay, I see a little Oreo snack. Okay, listen. This fridge doesn't have options of like I open the fridge up, and there's immediately a bunch of options for me to just grab something to eat. Besides the ice cream. Oh, that's disgusting. 6? Chat, y'all cool with a 6? Who just said a 9? A 5? I'll go 6. Chat, we'll go 6. 6 seems fair to me right here. This is giving me still image of a 1970s serial killer documentary of them opening their fridge and like just putting it in a documentary for 1 second. These are the vibes that I'm getting from this fridge. Like, oh, this was the picture of the inside of Jeffrey's fridge. And it's just in there for 1 second. That's exactly what this looks like. Buddy, are you a serial killer and do we need to alert the authority right now? I'm giving it a 1 because first off, the image is in 260p, and it's bad. It's disgusting. Okay, so you're lying because you're in a fridge store. You want to know how I know you're in a fridge store? So you're false advertising, first off, because you said in the title, you're already banned from the Discord. I don't know what you did, but you're already banned. My fridge is gooder than y'all's. So you're claiming this is your fridge. But I'm about to disprove the fact that this is not your fridge. First off, nobody has these kind of floors. These are warehouse floors. Second off, there's another fridge right beside it, which means this is a fridge display, and you just opened up one and took a picture. Because there's a whole nother fridge right beside it, and those floors look like a Home Depot floor. Chat, you gotta analyze some stuff in life. You can't let everything slide. Click on the spoiler text. Mods, please pin because Case ate all the food. Oh man, I am getting Google stock images vibes right here. Wait a minute. Somebody cross-research, cross-examine this image right here. Because this feels like a Google image. It's just too perfect. You know what I mean? I do not think this is somebody's fridge. I heard a fork. Oh, did you? You mean my extendo fork? Squire! I don't think this is real. I think this is from a Google image. Chat, I think this is from a Google image right here. But if it wasn't from a Google image, it's still insanely mid. So either way, I'd still give it a straight up like 5.5 out of 10, chat. Not gonna lie. Bro's the pickle pioneer. Bro's the pickle pediatrician. Oh my goodness! How many pickles do you need? Bro's the pickle plankton. Bro's the pickle peninsula. How many jars of pickles is that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You notice how they're all spears? Chat, you know every time you go to a place and you get like a sandwich or something and they give you a pickle spear like on school lunch or something? Excuse me, Amaya? This is the fridge that the pickle spears spawn from. So when you have a pickle spear on your plate, this is where it came from. Pickle spear spawner. Oh, wow, look at this. The last image was taken. Yep, it was taken from an article. There we go. Chat, we can confirm that that last image was fake. Thank you, we. Look at we doing this research. You know what? Solid. Chat, if I was butt naked, severely dehydrated, and about to starve to death, crawling through a desert, and all of a sudden in front of me appeared a giant refrigerator, the saving grace. I've been lost butt naked in the desert for 3 straight weeks with nothing to eat. And I walk up to that fridge, and I open it, and I see this. I am going to lay there and die, rather than subject myself to any more suffering. You couldn't pay me to eat something out of this. They'd be like, hey, Case, you got to eat this or we're going to throw you off a building. Hey, throw me. Died on the inside. Chat, you just witnessed a man die on the inside. And I did. Yo, PP Poo Poo with the 5 gifted. Appreciate you. That is absolutely disgusting, and it goes without saying. It goes without saying. That is another 0. 5,000 bits from Nighthawk. I should have clumped up the 2K and 3K bits into a 5K bits. But you look like Orn Free Ta. This is your last day in the stream, Nighthawk. Yo. Yo, come on, man. Ooh, hold up. Hold up, but it looks absolutely disgusting. That looks absolutely disgusting. Buddy, what's up with all this brown action? Did somebody squat down, drop their drawers, and take a dump right here? What's going on? But let's ignore that, and let's focus on what's actually in here. First off, I don't appreciate the fact that you're flexing on the whole chat with your hardwood floors. We get it, buddy. We get it. You got hardwood floors in your house. We get it. Okay. We're starting off with half of a gallon of whole milk. I am 99% sure this is expired. But I do see some Frank's hot sauce right here. That is going to bump up your points significantly because Frank's is the best hot sauce that ever existed. What else you got? A bunch of yogurt. Chat, y'all got yogurt in y'all's fridge? Type 1 if you got yogurt in your fridge. I feel like I see a lot of yogurt, man. Okay, we got some alcoholic beverages down here. Ooh, man, not much. Ooh, there's really not much in the... Is that some hamburger helper or something right there? Okay, freezer aisle. Okay, those are some French fries in the flat box. Those are always mid. Can't tell what all these are. Frozen meat. Ooh, popsicles. Ooh, I don't know, chat. What do y'all want to give this? This feels like a good middle of the road, you know. Not doing too much. 6? You know what? Yeah, I'll give it a 6. That seems like the most 6 fridge that you could ask for. Yeah. Another 6. Check the expiration date. August 27th. Yeah, but chat, you don't know what's crazy? This picture was sent 8/15/2023. So it was actually in date at that point. It was actually in date at that point. That's how many fridges we have. Oh my goodness, you're disgusting. This is disgusting. No! Ew! Nah, it's too healthy. Nah, this fridge is way too healthy. There's nothing in here that I would eat. There is actually not, besides the eggs, there is not a single thing in this fridge that I would grab. What did this nerd just type in my chat? Hold on, you better hope I don't find it, buddy. Bro cannot even stand one drawer of veggies. One more. One more. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. I see the chat spamming 10. I see the chat spamming 10, and I know your first thought is like, this is the greatest fridge I've ever seen. We have to look deeper and not be blinded by the cover. Hold on. I can't zoom in, but I see eggs. I see no food here. Lemons here. Water, drinks. Salsa. Don't know what's in the bowl. Oranges, yogurt, whatever these are. Looks like some cheese and some more like some cheese. Capri Sun. There's no food in here. Those are Uncrustables. Okay, so they're mid. Uncrustables are insanely mid. It's fake. Oh, is it fake? Okay. Okay, it's fake anyway. L take. Chat, Uncrustables are mid. What are you talking about? Why not just make your own peanut butter and jelly sandwich? I'll die on that hill. Uncrustables are mid. Somebody said soccer mom free. Yeah. No. This can't be Bro's the apple apparition. Bro's the lime lieutenant. Bro's the peach preacher. Dude, this is insanely clean. This is insanely clean. Hold up. But the thing that's messing me up on this is that there's too much health food. Hold up. Maybe there's less health food the deeper we look. There's a pizza too. What brand pizza is this? What brand is this? What is this? What is this brand? Oh my goodness, straw. Oh my goodness. He's got a breakfast bowl. Wait, no. Breakfast burrito. He's got sausage breakfast burritos. Oh my goodness. And he's got frozen humans down here. Human remains. Chat, what are we giving this out of 10? This is a, dude, this is a good, this is crazy. 9? It might be worthy of a 9. It might be worthy of a 9. This is a crazy, wait, what is this in the bottom left corner? That's a dog nose. He's got a dog in the picture. This got to be a dog, right? Is this a dog's nose? Does the dog get extra points? Also, we have a doorstop right here, and it looks pretty clean. I've never seen a clean doorstop in my life. And that one looks pretty good. It looks pretty clean. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. That's solid. That's a solid fridge right there, chat. I'll give it a 9. Bro's the milk mortician. Tortillas. How's the door game looking? I see some Chick-fil-A sauce. I see some mayo right here. Pink salmon. Okay, he might be cutting. No, there's some ice cream right here, though. This looks... he's got French onion dip in here, too. He's got French onion dip in here. I love French... What is this? Bro put microwave instructions on the bowl. Bro put 2 minutes on the bowl. Buddy, what? Bro put 2 minutes on the bowl. Dude, chat, does anybody else in here like French onion dip? French onion dip is so... Bro, you get some wavy lays and some French onion dip. I'm talking... Like, I'm telling you, I devour. This is a good fridge. It's like a poster fridge. It's like it's just like what you would it's like you would. I'm giving it an 8. 8 out of 10. Ooh, I'm getting immediate bad vibes because I see a giant glob of baby spinach right here. And I keep telling you nerds, if there is a takeout plate in your fridge, you need to open the takeout plate and expose what is inside so I can get an accurate rating. Spinach is so good. Spinach is good in scrambled eggs. If you cook spinach in with scrambled eggs, it's good. Otherwise, I can't do it. Chat, what are we giving this one? I don't know. I'm getting bad vibes. What do y'all think? 4? 4 might be a little... I'll give it a 5. 5 tops. I can't go over 5. You know what? 5.5, chat. Bro's the bread bastion. Bro's the bread barnacle. How much bread do you need? And why is all of it in your fridge? Oh my goodness, those are the biggest cucumbers I've ever seen. Bro's the cucumber counselor. Look at all these Hot Pockets! Why is it so messy? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, there's another side angle. He's got bell peppers in here too. Chad, I do not mess with bell peppers. Oh my goodness, look at all the pizzas. Look at all these frozen pizzas. Bro's the frozen pizza follicle. He's got waffles in here too. The little waffles you put in the toaster, they pop out. Ooh, it's a little messy though. Look at this. Ooh, looks like somebody dookied on your freezer. What is this? Ugh. Ooh. Oh my God. You have no structure in your life. You're one of these guys who makes no plans. You don't wake up with a plan. You just go as it goes. You get done eating something, just sling it over your shoulder. You don't keep anything in order. You don't know where your car keys or your wallet is. You lose everything that you have. You don't know where anything is. Because this is the most disheveled, messy freezer and fridge combination I've ever seen in my life. This has absolute... Like, you're so messy, you took the rack out just so you could stack everything in there. There could be somebody under here begging to get out and they can't because they're just buried in food. Help me, I'm stuck in this fridge! And they can't claw their way out of the amount of pizzas that you have just covered over the top of them. Matter of fact, you're banned out of my Discord too. But other than it being insanely messy, chat, it's not that bad. What are we thinking out of 10? What are we thinking out of 10, chat? It's not 4? 4? I'm low-key good with a 4, yeah. I'm low-key good with a 4. Yeah, 4. Okay, can we ban everybody that said 7? There's no way you think this is a 7. But his food items are good. You know what I mean? I'm going to go 7, chat. I'm going to go 7. Not 7. Whoa! Whoa, not 7! 4. Oh, you're just bougie, ain't you? Oh, yeah. You think you're bougie? You think you're better than everybody else in here? Cause you got cabinets over the top of your fridge, buddy? You think you're bougie or something? Huh? You think you're better than me? This just made me mad. I can't stand seeing like a fancy little setup. Look at you. You can afford this giant expensive fridge, but you're still stealing condiments from your school's lunchroom. You ran into a hospital, broke into their cafeteria, and stole all their condiments and put them in a duffel bag and ran out of there. You did that, didn't you, buddy? I know you did. Go ahead and come clean. You ran into a hospital. There's people dying in there. And you ran in that cafeteria and you stole all that jelly and that mayonnaise and that ketchup. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. We got a cake. You probably stole that too, didn't you, buddy? I bet you stole that cake too, didn't you, buddy? Yeah, I know you did. Yeah, I know you did. Ooh, what is this thing? Is this a cantaloupe? Ew! Chad, is that a cantaloupe? That's not a squash. Stop it. That is not a squash. Stop it. By the way, why is the fridge leaning to the left? It's just, I don't know what's in here. Did you are you collecting all the diarrhea you have and putting in a bowl and then it gets set in here? Is that what you're doing? Because that's looked like that's what this is. Did you just dookie in this thing every time you got diarrhea and you're just saving it? What you saving it for, bro? Why are you saving this? You gonna throw it on somebody? You know that's a crime, right? You know that's considered a bioweapon, right? You throwing crap on somebody, you know that's considered a bioweapon. So before you think about throwing this on somebody, you need to realize that that's a crime punishable by like 50 years in prison. It's Dookie? I think it's Dookie. Yeah, I do. Redono. Yo, $20 from Hunter. Hey, Case, love the stream, but I found you at... Okay, I'm kind of scared to put this in Google Street View because I think I'm going to get leaked. But thank you for the 20 R. Yo, $5. Case, love you, man. You look like... This is the longest reference I've ever seen. What even is this? I don't look like Daniel Lambert. Chad, do I look like Daniel Lambert? This dude just donated and said Gwen Salami. Gwen Salami. This dude just said, bro, guys, it's just water weight. What do you mean by that? What do y'all want to give this out of 10, chat? 6? Maybe? 6, potentially? 6.5? How did you get so heavy? I mean, I didn't realize 120 pounds was heavy, man. 5.5? You know what? I'll give it a 6. I'll give it exactly a 6. Exactly a 6, chat. That's what I'll do. Exactly. Oh, he's got jalapeno poppers in here, though. But I couldn't eat anything out of this fridge. It looks like somebody died and rotted away right here. This looks like somebody's final resting place. And they eventually just scraped up his bones. Oh, it's just nasty. Oh, it's nasty. Oh, it's nasty. I gotta give it a 2, chat. I gotta give it a 2. $50? Yo, $50 from Evolutions. You keep missing my messages, Pookie, and I'm very sad. I've given you enough to give you a small snack. Love the streams, but you look like George Sanderson. Is this who I think it is? If so, buddy, you better cherish your last few moments in this stream. Yep. Yep, Turbo ban him. He's gone forever. No second chances. Gone. Gone. Thank you for the thank you for the $50 donation. I appreciate the $50. Thank you. Thank you for the 50. Appreciate it. Why is there so much health food in here? Check DMs. I sent you what pops up when you search those coordinates from the dono. Yeah, we'll get him banned too. Yeah, we'll get him banned as well. Yeah. That's what a normal person fridge looks like. You think this is a normal person's fridge? Chat, you think this is the average fridge with all this green stuff in here? I'm afraid to tell you that it's not. I'm afraid to... Bro's the mayonnaise magnificent. This is the biggest jar of mayonnaise I have ever seen in my life. This is a triple XL jar of mayonnaise. How do you ever need this much? Are you swimming in it? When you're ready to go swimming, you put it on your floor, open the lid, and dive in? Is that what you're doing? You could drown in this thing. It's you as a jar? I'm going to give this a 6.5. It's a middle-of-the-road, extremely normal fridge. That's what I'm going to do. Middle-of-the-road, extremely normal. Pecans, that's a lot of pecans. That's a whole lot of pecans. What are these things right here? Those look absolute. You got some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce in here. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at the giant tub of ice cream. Look at the large strawberry half-drank Frosty from Wendy's too. Pepperoni pizza, thin crust. Chat, y'all like thin crust pizza or no? He's got a Brita filter as well. By the way, zero water filters are the best filter you can get. No sponsor. This is pretty good, chat. Chat, this is pretty good. What are we going to think here? 7.5, maybe? I see a lot of people that said, yeah, 7.5. Yeah, I'm down for 7.5, 100%. It's pecan, not pecan. You're banned out of the stream. There is no way you unironically say pecan. All right, chat, let's do one more and we'll play again. We got a pizza. I don't know. Casey's Pizza. Is Casey's Pizza good or no, chat? Chat, is Casey's Pizza good or no? Never had it. Oh, I see a lot of people saying yes. Is it really good? Are they in Arkansas? Chat, search up if there's a Casey's Pizza in Arkansas. We need to do a pizza review, chat. That's what we need to do. Because I ain't had that many different pizza spots. Oh, it's a gas. Oh, Casey's is a gas station, isn't it? You know all the pizza spots I've had, chat? I have had, I see a bottle of Frank's hot sauce back here, by the way. This might be the highest rated fridge of the day because of that. I've had Pizza Hut, CC's, Little Caesars. That's literally it. That's literally all the pizza places I've had. Pizza Hut, CC's, and Little Caesars. That's all I've had. I've never had any different pizza in my life. On everything I love, chat, I haven't. On everything, chat. This is a solid fridge, chat. I'm down to give this an 8 if y'all are down to give this an 8. Y'all down to give this an 8? I've never had Domino's either. Nope. Never had Domino's. Let's do one more. Wait, there's more to it. Oh. He's got weenies. I like weenies. Oh, yeah. He's got a Stouffer's mac and cheese bowl, too. He's also got some Taquitos, chicken and cheese, and flour tortillas. I like them, too. Oh, yeah. This might be an 8.5. You know what, chat? This is officially an 8.5 fridge. 8.5. One more. Bro's just a water warrior. All he's got is water. Yeah, that's all he's got. He's got water and yogurt. The cut is absolute. Oh, my goodness. Those are so good. Have y'all ever had the pancakes and sausage corn dogs? They are so unbelievably good, but they mess my stomach up real bad. They're so good, but they absolutely destroy your stomach. I mean, destroy your stomach. First off, I have a problem with you. You're disrespectful. You're over here trying to flex your hardwood floors. Congratulations, buddy. You got some money. You didn't have to include the hardwood floors into the picture. You over here trying to flex on everybody. Oh, look at me and my hardwood floors. You're losing 5 points because of this. Period. Anyway, let's see what we got in here. Are those organic eggs, Chad? Are these organic? Oh my goodness, look at the beans. That is disgusting. Okay, you got a Brita filter. You also have a... Hey buddy, are you sponsored by Kirkland or something? Because I've never seen anybody in my life just advertise the butter like this. This looks like a sponsored item that they made you put at the front of this. Grass-fed butter. Huh? Yo, No Wise with the 5 gift. Appreciate you. Okay, let's see what else he's got. Let's not judge it too fast. I see a bunch of greens down here. Y'all know how I feel about this. Also, another thing I'll never understand, chat. The bread in the fridge. Is this a duffel bag? Why is there a duffel bag in your fridge? Is there a body in there? Buddy, you got severed body parts in your fridge. Can you explain the duffel bag action right here? Hey, can you explain the duffel bag? Yo, Sophie with the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate you, Sophie. Chat, all together, the door game's pretty solid, but all together, it's kind of like middle of the road. Not too many options to immediately grab in here. What do y'all want to give this out of 10, chat? Maybe like a 6? It's middle of the road, you know? Middle of the road, 6 action right here. I'm cool with a 6, chat. I'm actually beyond cool with a 6. Hold up. Hold up. Let him cook right here. Let him cook right here. Wait a minute. Let him cook. Let him. Let him. Let him. Let him. And by let him cook, I mean don't let him cook at all. Because there's nothing to eat in here! Also, you're losing major points for spaghetti, buddy. Who eats spaghetti in 2024? Yo, who ate my Crunchwrap? Appreciate the 10 gifted. Dude, I can't. Dude, I can't name a single person that still eats spaghetti in 2024. Buddy, spaghetti was only a food because it was a necessity. But you know what I mean? Spaghetti ain't good no more. And again, chat, there's not much in here. You know, I mean, they're just... Dude, by the way, can we acknowledge how this top shelf is on life support? Look at the bend. Look how it starts up here and goes down right here. Yo, this shelf is on life support. Take some weight off the top shelf before it snaps. Man, chat, y'all cool with a... Y'all want to give this one a 6 too? Or no? Sophie with another 5 gifted. Appreciate you, Sophie. A 5? I'll go 5.5 on this one. I'll go 5.5 on this one. Bro's the milk mortician. Bro's the milk mozzarella stick. Bro's the milk maiden. Like, how much milk do you need? Bro's the milk spawner. Is this even real? Chat, somebody search this up. Is this real? Yo! Yo, Albin with the 5 gifted. You're getting a literal 2 for this. Buddy, you're never going to use that much milk before it goes bad. You know what I mean, chat? You're getting a 2 for this. Again, why is there 4 jugs of milk? You ain't using all that milk! 4 jugs! Also, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. It's the 3 sleeve. So that's 6, 12, 18. Chat, what's 18 times 4? What's 18 times 4? Hurry. Ban the first guy that said 72 because you're a major nerd. How did you know that was 72 so fast? You're a nerd and you're banned from the stream. But thank you for the answer. So you mean to tell me you have 72 eggs on standby? 72 eggs, 4 jugs of milk. What else you got up here? King size ranch bottle. I mess with that. Okay, hold up. He got some whipped cream. I just... Dude, I could suck down an entire tub of whipped cream in one sitting. Hold up. He's got some jalapeno cheddar sausages, too. Oh, my goodness. Hold up. Oh, my goodness. Wait a minute. Chad, y'all mess with these? The jalapeno cheddar sausages? Dude, I'm just... Dude, I love them things! Sorry. I'm sorry. But hold up. I got kind of excited. Those things are so good, man. And you're banned from the stream. You had such a good thing going, man. Dude, this was gonna be like an 8.5 fridge, and you just got this chilling right here. And you just threw it all away, buddy. You threw it all away. Because grapes are disgusting. Arguably a top 3 worst fruit. The fact that I just seen multiple people say "what" in all caps. You actually like grapes, chat? Grapes. I don't want to let this affect it too much. You know, I don't want to let it affect it too much, chat. So hold up. He's got some minced garlic up in here too. Chad, it's still a solid fridge. Y'all want to give this a 7.5? Chat, y'all cool with a 7.5 fridge right here? I mean, it really ain't bad. 7? All right, we'll go 7. We'll go 7 right there, chat. 7. Is that a jackalope? Can you explain to me why you have a jackalope trophy in your fridge along with probably a couple $100? Something that's blurred out. What is this, like a transmission or something? You got a watch, whatever this is. You got a bunch of like dip and your entire change bucket all in your fridge and a bunch of Budweiser beers all turned upside down. I have so many questions. I am like actually concerned for what I'm looking at right now. Don't say 10 out of 10, chat. Yo, Spirit with the 10 gift. Appreciate you, Spirit. Chat, don't say 10. He's got his whole knife block in here too. Bro, what is this? Chat, what are we giving this? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. What is this? What is that? Chat, there's no way we're giving this a 10. I'll give this like a literal 3. Chat, this gets like a literal 3, man. Like, actually. Let's be real. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep. Everything is never as it seems. Leave my door open just a crack. Please take me back. Cause I feel like such an insomniac. Please take me away from you. Why do I tire of counting sheep? Please take me back. I'm far too tired to fall asleep. To 10 million fireflies from winds I hate goodbye. Got misty eyes as they said farewell. So we got a 2-liter half drink Dr. Pepper in here. And we got some sauce. What kind of sauce is that? Chat, what does that say? What kind of sauce? Is that cane sauce? That's cane sauce. Dude, why is it like sitting in there like that? Look at how it's set up. Yo, look at how it's set up, man. Yo. Chad, what do y'all want to give this out of 10, man? You know? Dude, there's one thing I can say, and that it's very clean. This is a very clean refrigerator right here. The struggle's real, yeah. Chat, it's very clean. This is a clean fridge. Like immensely clean. So due to that, chat, you want to give this like a 6? Hardwood floors and everything? No, this is linoleum floors. This is like the stick-on, glue-down linoleum floors. I used to lay this. Chat, you want to give this a 6 just based off cleanliness? We can't give it a 10, chat. There's nothing in here. That would ruin the sanctity of the ratings if we gave this a 10. So you know what? 6.5. I'll meet you halfway. You know what, chat? You're right. 6.5 will meet you halfway right here. You listen to me and you listen to me good. Hey, you listen to me and you listen to me good, buddy. You have absolutely... Nah, chat. You seriously... you seriously need to listen to me right now, chat. Yo, actually listen to what I'm about to say. You have actually... Is that some mac and cheese? You have absolutely no reason to have this much fruits and vegetables in your fridge unless you have a rabbit living in your house. There is no way. I think you did this just for show. That's what I think. But you know what, chat? Ignoring the entire 1, 2, 3 bottom rows, let's see what the top rows look like, chat. Let's see. So, you got pizza in your fridge, right? You just put it on the plate and stuck it in the fridge? You ain't gonna cover it up with some... Who just puts uncovered pizza in the fridge? Do you know how disgusting that is? And not only that, the plate is supported by a jug of milk and whatever this monstrosity is. A fish tank. This dude has like 3/4 of a pizza. That's Pizza Hut pizza, by the way. I can tell by how it's structured and the crust. That's Pizza Hut pizza. 100% looks like Supreme. But you have like 3/4 of a large Pizza Hut pizza. You can put it in the fridge. That's fine. But there's absolutely no shot you put it in there uncovered. Uncovered. It's touching the light. The pizza literally is ascending to its death. It's touching the light because it wants to die because you didn't cover it up. So the pizza's slowly crawling its way to the top of the fridge to the nearest light in hopes that it's the afterlife. Anyway, I see some OJ. Man, you was gripping that orange juice bottle, huh? Look at the dent this dude left in the... Yo, look at the dent this dude left in the orange juice. Yo, he was gripping that thing. Golly. Hold up. Okay, oh, dude, the pizza's throwing me off. Let's go down here. Oh, my goodness. It's like broccoli. This looks like you dookied in a bowl. Also uncovered bowl. Look at that. Also uncovered. Oh, nah, this is a monstrosity. I don't know what this is. This might be like a whole rotisserie chicken wrapped up right here. Chat, what are we giving this fridge? Chat. What are we giving this out of 10? Because I honestly, I don't even know what to say about this right now. I am shocked, to say the least, right now. What are we thinking, chat? A 3? You know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, a 3. I'm cool with a 3, chat. I am. No, why 3? There is a butt-naked pizza in the top of the fridge. What you mean, why? The pizza's butt-naked up there. Okay, next fridge. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Look at all this stuff in here. Hold up real quick, chat. I know them cookies nasty too. Okay. We got some tostadas back there. Okay, yo, who is Isaac? Yo, who is Isaac and why does he have his own snacks? This box says Isaac snacks, dude. No way. Isaac don't want people eating his food, man. No way. But there's nothing to eat in here. It's an Uncrustable graveyard. This dude has every Uncrustable that ever existed in his fridge. The entire bottom half of his fridge is Uncrustables. Buddy, do you like them? Chad, if you need Uncrustables, go to this dude's house. Because he's got them. Wait, hold up. This is his freezer. This is freezer. You immediately lose a lot of points for Dino Nuggets right here. I'm not going to lie. You're immediately losing a lot of points for Dino Nuggets. They suck, man. Chat, they're so bad. Chat, I'm sorry. I know Dino Nuggets have a special place in a lot of people's heart, chat. They just ain't good, man. Chat, Dino Nuggets, they just ain't good, dude. You got some ice cream. What flavor is that? Peach cobbler? Okay, hold up. There's 2 more pictures to this same fridge, though. What is this? Is that Blue Bunny? He's got another box of Uncrustables. Oh, I know that the freezer aisle fears you when they see you coming. Because you're just in there just raking them. You're just raking all of the Uncrustables off of the counter. You see them, you just rake them off the counter. Like, why? They fear you. Shut up! I don't even like Uncrustables, Chad. I really don't. Chad, I really don't like Uncrustables. I don't. Okay, last image of this one. Okay, got some lunch meat. I like some meat. More Uncrustables. Chat, what are we giving this out of 10? This dude is the Uncrustable unicorn. Other than the Uncrustables, though, here's one thing I will say, chat. I will say that this fridge had a lot of options in it. So I'm actually willing to give this like a 7.5 or an 8. What are you thinking, chat? 7.5 or an 8, chat. What are we thinking here? I see some 7.5s. I see some 8s. I see majority 7.5, though. 7.5? Yeah. 7.5!